series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chapman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. And that retires the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out. Settling in now, Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Betts is on the move. In the air to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Anderson.
The middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Chapman, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nick Williams. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Leading off for the
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Chapman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So digging in now, Nick Williams, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2, grounded to the right, fielded cleanly on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Davidson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and that's going to be your final out here. And the A's have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 8-1 is the final tonight. Oakland win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead.